So we can do something cool with the journal CTL, which is the login system, and that's to check things by priority. So if we did journal CTL, for example, and we just had a look at the help page, we could have a look what types of flags or commands we wanted to use. And in this case, we would want to use this one here, which is P for priority. Now, there's a different range of priorities that we can use. We can have a large variation from emergencies, alerts, critical error, for example. And each one has its own numbering system from 0 to 7. So if we do journal CTL and we did the P for priority and we looked for emergency, which is 0, we can see that there's no entries, which is nice. We can do 1 for alert. And now you can see that there's a few alerts here. So looking through this information, we can see that Bob was trying to access something and he's not a sudoer, he doesn't have the access, etc. So this shows you things like access control and who's trying to access what through sudo. When doing system administration or security operations center, this is useful to know who is accessing the system or who's trying to access the system through these critical logs. Speaking of critical, we can now do 2, which is critical. And we can see other things here. So we can see here on the 16th of Feb that my user account was trying to delete a user, but obviously it says here only root may remove a user or group from the system. You can see the command here and the process. Tim does not exist, so he's trying to delete a user that doesn't exist. Add user, this user already exists. And this just basically gives you some information on that. You can do the ones like error, and then you'll get a bunch of those errors, and you've got a few really which you can just tinker with and have a look about. But this is how you would identify the priority inside your system. So let's say you were trying to debug something, maybe there's something gone wrong on your system and now you need to figure it out. This would be a good way to check your journal CTL.